静かに静かに幕は切り落とし覚醒の夜明けに青い炎見渡す限りの闇とカードを手探りの日々僕らは負けを知らない弱さを抱きしめ歩いた新しい牙で時代を刻め静かに静かに幕は切り落とし覚醒の夜明けに青い炎を守りたいあなたに出会えるその日までは優秀のビオリン目の前の敵を心ない言葉ほど先全てを飲み込み歩いた疲れた節はしみねじ負け苦しくて逃げたくて任せ出した未来は夢描いた僕らとどいたこで時間なんて嘘なんて蹴散らして測れんなあの頃何も怖くなかったの静かに静かに幕は切り落とし覚醒の夜明けに青い炎を守りたいあなたに出会えるその日までは優秀のビオリン目の前の敵を愛しくて愛しくて他には何もなくてここから見渡した景色全部まとめて連れてって明るさ離さないねずっと鳴りやまるラブのメロディ
争い合って壊れかかったこのお茶目な星で生まれ落ちた日からよそ者涙枯れ果てた帰りゆく場所は夢の中こぼれ落ちた先で出会ったただ秘密を抱え普通のふりをしたあなたと探し諦めた私の居場所は作るものだったあの日交わした血に勝るもの心たちの契 育ったこのイかれた星で普通のふりをして気づいた誰が決めつけた私の光はただここにあったあの日ほどけた淡い呪いに心からのさよならを顔上げて帰ろうか咲き誇る花々こんな綺麗ななんて君と話したかったんだどんな日も君といる奇跡を命つなぐ道で伝えきれないままでふざけた生活は続く仕事明けに歩むともに朝日が昇るわありがとうでは足りないから手をつなぎさあうちに帰ろうか今日は何食べようかこんなことがあったって君と話したかったんだいつの日も君となら喜劇を踊るきしむベッドで笑い声出たままでも探そうかできるだけ暮らそうかこんなことがあったって君と話したかったんだいつまでも君となら喜劇を分かち合えた日々に笑い声出た先にふざけた生活は続くさ
What is going on, y'all? It's your boy. All right. I know I'm a little late on this, but I really... Oops, my avatar. I really want to do the Anby story. I heard it's not too long. I think it's only maybe under 2-ish hours. So the plan is to go through the entire story. And yeah, let's go for it. Let me go ahead and raise the volume. And no dilly-dally. We're just gonna go for it. I think that's fine. Maybe put dialogue at 8. Just to make sure that they can be heard. Alright, let's just get straight into this. I like Anby a lot too. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but I just like her a lot. Is it this one or is it... No, it is this story over here. Okay. Let me go ahead and get a little organized here. I'm kind of all over the place. Don't need this, don't need this. Okay, we should be good to go now. Alright. Oh, so it's like a 3-parter. Is that what it is? Trigger and Anby team up to investigate the whereabouts of Soldier 11. I think maybe part of the reason why I like Soldier or Anby 11 is because on my first account I actually got Soldier 11 and I got like a strange attachment to her. I don't know what it is, but I just really liked her even though there wasn't really much to go off of. I think the theory back then was that Anby and Soldier 11 were clones. And I believe that's the case here, but I don't really know exactly what's going on.
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal. It's just... General Chop mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for some time now. We haven't heard from her for a while either.
I also was wondering where Soldier 11 was during like the grand finale in version 1.4. I feel like we haven't really gotten to see a whole lot about her.
Maybe she's had something important come up lately.
Something important, huh? But I think she'd still try to reply to a message from you, even if she were on a mission. This is starting to worry me now. Oh, if only her squad mates were with her.
A few days ago. Oops, gotta press A. Oops. Oh, do I get to play as Striker? Time to say you're back to inquire about Soldier 11 again. When was the last time that you had some shut-eye? They're closed right now. Don't worry, I'm fine. And can't rest until I've confirmed her whereabouts. Recently, she's getting redeployed, and I haven't been able to contact her, which is very unusual. We are colleagues, after all, so I thought perhaps you might have some information. You're in luck. However, I want you to promise me something. Don't push yourself too hard, and go get a good night's sleep for her sake, if nothing else. Thanks. I'll do that. I'll do it for you too, Ray. I know that you say that to everyone, but fine. Here goes. Someone who looks a lot like Soldier 11 was spotted in Hollow Zero. According to the eyewitness account, she was with some armed individuals who were not from the Defense Force personnel. I'll send you the precise coordinates. Are you heading up there right now, Trigger? Enter combat. So I think maybe we go in only as Trigger? Yeah, we do. Can I select anyone else?
Fighting? Take me.
I wonder why I only get 2 people to use, but I guess we'll use Anby just for
Need number 0, Anby.
just to kind of stay in line with the story. All right, let's go for it. And they're a good matchup, anyways. I like Trigger. She's I don't know. You look at her and she seems like really boring.
You've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind.
But her personality is a little bit different than how I was expecting her to be. Also, do I really gotta say anything here, guys? Do I gotta say anything at all, y'all? Like, just... That's insane, dude. That is wild. They knew what they were doing. Like, 1,000,000%. Pop. I haven't really gotten a chance to use Anby too, so I am interested in seeing how she can go now that she's actually kind of built. She's not exactly how I wanted her, but I'll take it. I just kind of want, like, a target that's a little bit harder to kill.
Suspicious ether fluctuations over there.
What's this? Oh. Okay.
Move behind me.
Damn it.
Right on cue.
Alright, there we go.
Pin them down.
Dude, that's so dope how she, like, does, like, follow-up attacks. That's so sick.
Yeah. Engaging head on.
I just kind of want to only attack with Trigger. Like, I know I should, like, probably be using Anby,
Engaging.
but I just want to use Trigger right now.
It's time.
Oh my god, you die already. I don't know why it took so much firepower. It's like, what the hell? Pop.
Leave it to
Okay.
me, Anby.
Bro? What the hell? Why is it calling us bro? Trigger subdues and captures the enemy. Oh wait, those were enemies? Don't hit me. You're free. You're from the Defense Force, a soldier of the people. You can't just go dishing out vigilante justice, can you? I don't need to get my hands dirty. I just need to leave you in a place where no one can find you and remove your protective gear. It'll be corruption that takes your life. Fine, I'll tell you everything. You're looking for that woman, right? The one wearing military outfit just like yours with that intriguing face. The others were already restrained her and took her that way. Is that so? Thank you for your cooperation. Trigger slams the butt of... I thought that said Trigger slams her butt. What? Hold on, ZZZ. What are you trying to say here? Trigger slams her butt. Wow. That is awesome. The fake soldier's wailing doesn't save him. Being forceful to put to sleep, sending him into a peaceful oblivion was an act of mercy. Honestly, this is a peaceful oblivion right here, man. God dang, dude. Holy.
That's Soldier 11?
What happened to her? Girlie got bodied.
Take out that sniper.
Alright.
I won't let you take her.
Yeah.
Supporting visit.
Loyalty.
Loyalty.
Fire support ready.
Bop. Bop. Easy.
What you deserve. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Nice.
Time to pin them down.
Wasn't exactly one shot, one kill, but we'll
Press
take
the
it.
advantage.
In position.
Dude, oh my god. 235 damage multiplication? 235? That's actually nutty. Okay. Amidst all etheric turbulence, Trigger catches the side of Soldier 11. However, something feels different.
Soldier 11! No. Damn it. You should have been no match for her. What did you do?
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her. Or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Oh, she's mad.
Your friend is beyond help, Sniper. There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Who?
Damn you. Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
I like how her emotions, or like the lights under her eyes, reflects her emotions as well. Oh my god, dude! You can't tell me that ZZZ doesn't know what they're doing here, man. Like, yeah! Okay. And no, I will not stop being a gooner. Like, come on, man. Okay, Soldier 11 and I will both be using up all of our leave starting today. Are you going on vacation together without me? Wait, light floaty voice. Who's this? I'm already racking my brain trying to figure out what I did to upset you. You know it's not like that. I know, Soldier 11. Haven't you found... Or, I know, Soldier 11. Haven't you found her yet? Yeah, please don't tell the captain about this just yet. She's already got enough on her plate. Are you sure you don't need my help? I appreciate the offer, but that won't be necessary. I don't want to kick the hornet's nest. After all, Soldier 11's recent frequent deployments are also in orders from the higher ups. Then am I the kick or the hornet's nest? I want to be the hornet's nest. That way you'll think of me whenever you talk about hornets. Why would I ever talk about hornets? Never mind. There's something else too. What's there more of? I want to know, what does Silver's revival mean? Sounds like a new Astra Yao album? You're so sleep deprived that you've lost your sense of humor. Silver's revival or whatever, want me to ask it on the internet? You're the best. Call me as soon as you have something. I always miss hearing your sweet voice. That was really cute. What the heck? Aw, stop it. Save your sweet talk for someone who needs it. Now, Soldier Trigger, I order you to go and get some rest. I wonder who that is, because she obviously has a higher status than Trigger herself. A few days later, Trigger receives a call from her companion. Okay. According to her replay, she already has reached out to informants through the internet. The contact information, a young woman on 6th Street holding a fried chicken burger. Oh, that's Anby. A young woman holding a fried chicken burger. I hope I can recognize the smell of fried chicken. Huh, I wonder who that could be. I wonder who that could be. Does she recognize her?
Hello.
Is it
Hello.
you? The one who contacted me on Internet.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
Girl, I just realized. Hold on. I didn't notice it earlier, but did they change her name? Because now it's Girl Without Burger. What the heck? That's so silly. Girl
I
Without
hadn't
Burger.
introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh,
Girl
Don't take
Without
it
Burger.
personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met.
Her eyes just lit
especially
up.
someone from Internet who claims to have intel without any solid proof.
That is true.
I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar.
Her eyes are pink now.
Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
they've taken her, haven't they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening, but you might have heard of me. I'm Anby, the former captain of Silver Company.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
What? There's no way Soldier 11 died.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
I suppose
No
so.
worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the hollow?
Inside the hollow?
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
Dude, she like towers over Anby. Oh my goodness. Like, I know Anby isn't necessarily tall herself, but like, Jagger's like kind of tall. Like, maybe 5'10", if I were to take a guess. Then it looks like I must earn your trust. Let's meet in the hollow. Once you see my combat skills, you understand what I mean. Alright, it's a deal. Let's head back and prepare. Oh, we're playing as Anby now. Okay. Yeah, for someone who's pretty much like the mascot of Zenless Zone Zero, I feel like we haven't really seen a whole lot of her yet. Maybe this will change it. Oh, it's Bell and Weiss. Anby, you still haven't gone back to the cunning hairs? Have I imposed too much? Sorry, I'll help around the shop. Actually, please don't. Every time you sort videotapes, 18 has to go through and relabel them. Are you and Nicole having a fight? No, I would never have fun with Nicole. It's just, I got caught up with a sticky situation, and now I don't want to drag the cunning hairs into it. I feel like I should talk like this in Anby's voice. I'm not really good with voice acting, but I'll try. Oh, I see. So dragging us into it is okay, just not them. That's not what I meant. It's so weird. Okay. That's not what I meant. I'll help out around the store. I'll bring you burgers too. Anby? What? You can stay here as long as you want. If you need help, then we'll always be here for you. I understand. Thank you. I would like to rest for a bit. I have an appointment later that I need to keep. Get some rest. If Nicole comes knocking, then I can stall her for a bit, but I can't keep her from ever, you know. Nice. What? Is that it? That was it? Okay, these two have to be much longer. Okay, we'll keep going though. Okay, someone is trying to revive Silver Company, and Anby decides to put a stop to it. Wow, this story is much faster than I thought. I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess that the third one is probably like an hour long. Anby, are you going out? Yeah, is there anything that you'd like me to bring back? Juice, burgers, milk, burgers. Why did you say burgers twice? Or anything? I might just pass by a store on the way back from Hollows. Off to the Hollows again, just like that. I made an agreement with someone. Rest assured, I've always prepared the carrot. I won't need to bother you this time, Proxy. Well, we don't need milk or burgers. We just want you to return back safe and sound. Don't worry, I will, in that case. What if I put, wait a minute. Well, what would be the purpose of that? Okay, well. Alright, I'll be off. So I wonder if we play as both Trigger and regular Anby. Alright, here we go. Okay, so it's only Anby. I like to use the Anby too. Like just regular Anby, but I just haven't really had a place for her. Oh, there's Trigger. You're very punctual. Back then, I used to make soldiers who were late to do push-ups. Soldier 11 is the same. As long as I've known her, he's never missed an appointment, nor has she ever been out of contact. We'll find her, Trigger. Can I call you Trigger? Please do. I don't have any nicer sounding names. This time, leave the fighting to me. All you need to do is carefully observe my movements. Don't worry, I'll cover you when I deem it necessary.
Let me take a good look at your movements.
Do you guys like my voice acting? Hopefully it's somewhat decent. I'm trying. Trying not to make it super cringe. I didn't realize I have 2 stun units.
Standing by.
It's kind of hard not to use Trigger here.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
Holy awkward silence, dude. Are you gonna say something
You
else?
don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that. The melody of combat. Fire support ready. I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby.
That Anby.
A person's fighting style is a raw
The
response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
Okay, so they are clones. I think that kind of confirms it.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
From what I know, besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say.
Oh my god.
So, making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
I love her monotone voice. It's actually really cute.
No. I'm the one who should be saying sorry.
Is she blushing?
I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more diplomatic way.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
Anby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought. Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology?
I
Soldier
wonder
11's
if someone has
abduction
already
seems linked to this.
deciphered like
I have to admit,
all of like Trigger's
your
colors.
theory has some merit.
Like what
But
color
as far
means
as I
what.
know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Wait a second. That's true. Something's afoot, guys. Something's afoot.
Really? So, that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat.
Uh-oh.
Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it.
It must be evil Anby.
TWCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation?
Oh my god, Trigger's got body.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who like shoots a gun like that. It looks cool, but it's just like who like shoots a sniper like that? Is she like quick scoping? I think ZZZ is just like fully going into like as full like Flash, Devil May Cry
I'll take point.
kind of as they can.
Yeah.
At least that's what I'm getting out of
This
it.
feels familiar. I don't like it.
Will reach its mark. Not
Bah.
one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now.
Dude, oh my god, we cracked them so fast.
Copy that.
I wonder if
Support in position.
Thunder!
I could definitely see
Neutralize.
Trigger. I actually could see like a double
Evasive
stun
formation.
meta.
Dodge. The melody of combat.
Maybe not double stun being the meta, but I could see like
The
a
target's
double
weary.
like a double stun playstyle. I don't know, like I feel like the theory crafters will have to cook something on that, but
Standing by.
I could see it happening honestly.
Copy.
Like if there's someone who like amplifies stun damage or something like that, I don't know. Trigger would definitely be like the start of that though. Because bro, I do not see her being like dethroned at all. Oh, it's evil Anby.
Anby, what is that?
That's the old Silver Squad uniform.
I see. Let's give chase.
Are we going to Act 3 now? Inside a lab tucked away in the building. Oh my goodness gracious.
Expected of Captain.
What in
Her
the
skills,
world?
They're still as sharp as ever.
Oh my god, guys, I'm in love. I don't know why, but I think I think I have a thing for that crazy look. I'm weird, y'all. I know,
Truly
I know.
remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain.
I wonder why her voice is like that. I know she just said that
Give
she's
me
a
some
defect,
meds,
but girly.
You're the worst of any defect! I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves, too? Be gentle! Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is. But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot. Enough.
Twiggy?
Stop making
That's
that
her name?
miserable noise. Now, about our subject. She's still alive, right?
Are they talking about Soldier 11? Oh, it is.
There you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name. But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty and pitiful. This face is the only thing we have left in common. Aside from that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad.
Oh, so
And
she
I need
literally
a
is
complete
only
body
a
for the
piece of herself now.
experiment. Which is why I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day. It was the day you weren't there.
Flashback
Captain
time.
Anby traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us. But why did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy? Tell me why!
She probably
They were
couldn't
all
save both of you.
Dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses crushing me. When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was... Hey, what do you think you're doing? You startled me.
She's probably trying to tell you something.
All right, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
And roll credits. Meanwhile, Anby and Trigger pressed their ears and Frosty stood listening closely for any sounds inside.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
She doesn't have a plan.
Let's discuss it over there.
Anby, what's the current plan? It's very simple. Excuse me. It's very simple. I don't even need a map to explain it. Infiltrate the place, rescue Soldier 11. Go on, I'm listening. That's it. That's the whole plan. Yep. Please provide support from outside. There's something I need to settle alone. If anyone can do it, it's me. How is this Soldier Squad always... Is this how the Silver Squad always operates? I'm the captain, so that's how it's always been done. However, back then, there was usually a backup plan. Twiggy was always in charge of backup plans. Twiggy, if not mistaken, she's the enemy we're facing now, right? I don't know why she's become like this. Her backup plans? What's her style? First, fake weakness, before turning the tables with unorthodox tactics. For her, no cost is too great to regain the upper hand. That does sound like a proper backup plan. After all, it's a plan that would only be utilized after every other option has been exhausted. I'll keep in contact with you through my headset. Don't try to be a hero, Anby. If anything happens to you, you won't be able to save Soldier 11 on your own, right? I understand, but I'll be careful. I was going to try and be supportive, but since you don't need it, never mind then. Anby sneaks into the lab through an unguarded air duct, and middle duct is freezing cold, stinging her skin.
This place is cold.
I sense the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too.
That's cute.
Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Don't worry. It's dark
She
here.
did the
These
little
machines are
Anby
pretty
thing.
noisy. They won't detect me.
Oh, Soldier 11.
Soldier 11. Wakey, wakey.
Wakey, wakey.
That's odd.
Wake up,
I
buddy.
know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some
Erect.
but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do.
That
Get
is
up
true.
and
I never
play with
considered that.
me.
If I were to take an educated guess and say that she's the 11th clone, then yeah, she would be the youngest, wouldn't she?
Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks. They sold me. And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless world.
Soldier 11 looks so done
So
with
I was
this.
sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo. Just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And that's when I met her.
Her, not her.
She bought me as a trophy girl. Cut me open and operated on me.
What the
Checking my
heck?
internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? So it hurt. It hurt like hell. Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company,
What the heck?
and was willing to help me. So, I underwent
Have we?
surgery and received
Hold on. Have we
mechanical
seen her
prosthetics.
before? I
Nothing
might be
too
big
fancy.
dumb, but I feel
I
like
don't
we've
think I'll
seen
ever
her
use
before.
them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything. I remember our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home. Our home. So, do you like my plan, Captain Anby?
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
Are we gonna fight Twiggy? That'd be kind of heat. Anby rushes out of the lab and reunites with Trigger.
Trigger!
Oh, nice.
Say no more. I've got it.
Pop, 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 pop.
Hey!
I think it'd be kind of cool if we get to fight,
Back off!
if we get to fight, Twiggy.
Recalibrating.
Ooh, nice.
My bullets are one with the wind.
Pop.
They're exposed.
Support in position.
Thunder!
Time to pin them down.
Dude, that's so
Behind
sick.
me.
I love the fact
Target
that she
locked.
has, like, after images.
An opening.
Support in position. Quick shot.
Copy that.
Time to pin them down.
Fracture!
Fracture.
I'll pierce right through.
Wait, what is happening? Because it said, like, fire.
Too slow.
Target confirmed. Go.
Dude, die already.
Back off!
That's the Captain Anby I know.
Oh my god,
Cleaning
dude.
your
I
knives
love
with the
that
filthy
pose that
blood
she
of the
does.
Scum suits you. Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember. So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting, but I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand
Know
that
your
all
worth,
too
girly.
well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious, even. There's always someone who sees value in me. Just like you did before. Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
Okay, I know this is completely off topic.
Is that why you're doing this now?
I know this is completely off topic. Hold on. Hopefully I can pull it up. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. But I think I just saw like a... Hold on. McDonald's ZZZ collab. Is this true? On March 7th. March 7th of all days. That's so funny. It was in 2024 though. Released in version 1.3. Yeah, it started December 4th and then ended December 30th. I think maybe it was a China exclusive event. Huh. First time hearing about it. Sorry, I know it's kind of random, but like I just got like mad ADHD and like I just like had to look at it. Okay. Let us continue.
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil.
Evil. Evil.
I and our sisters were all evil.
We are evil
Evil.
incarnate.
So we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Anby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy.
Aw.
I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
Captain.
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake.
Come on, Twiggy.
found
I
you
know you're
before
not a
things
bad
got any
person.
worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
The conversation interrupted. Anby is stunned to see a body tossed in front of her. Is it Soldier 11? She's pale, but there are still signs of life in her. She's breathing faintly.
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now we're even, Anby.
That was
I said
easy.
we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Twiggy kicks the limp Soldier 11 on the ground. Anby quickly lifts her up in her hand and hands her the trigger.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Anby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
I kind of wasn't expecting her to
Hey,
hand over soldiers so
Go
fast.
contact you-know-who.
Uh-oh, there it is. Who's you-know-who?
Ugh, cut the crap! You think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in. The junk she's brought won't fix this. Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been...
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Who is that? Hold on.
Stop calling me that!
As you know, your research is crucial. You're
Who
just
is
like
this?
me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world.
I don't recognize that voice. I want to recognize it, but I don't.
Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer
Wait a
violence.
second. Isn't this the guy from the main campaign? It is, isn't it? Because I knew I've heard that. I've heard this voice in this game before. It is, isn't it? I don't know with
The stuff I
certainty, but
mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
I'm guessing that's the end of Act 2. Oh, not quite. Talk to Trigger. Anby, are you alright? It's fine. I understand if you don't feel like talking right now. How is Soldier 11's condition? The answer will only make you feel worse. She still hasn't regained her consciousness. As you requested, I left her in the random play video. The kind siblings working there are taking care of her as we speak. It's been so long, but the shop has barely changed. Now's not the time to be talking about that. You must be anxious to see her. Come with me. Anby follows Trigger to the video store. Anby, you're back. Looks like whatever you got mixed up in was pretty serious. Anything you want to know? Soldier 11, how's her condition? Stable. That's all we can say. Her body temperature, heart rate, and pulse are all remaining stable. Honestly, given her current state, that's actually quite abnormal. Moreover, she hasn't regained consciousness. Would you like to see her? My poor Soldier 11. Anby approaches Soldier 11 and softly calls out her name. Looks like it didn't work. Anby lowers her hand sadly, preparing to leave.
What is this place? And who am I?
Did she get amnesia?
Cutting.
Great, you're awake. I've been worried
guess that's
about
her
you,
name,
Soldier
Hottie.
11.
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
Does she really not remember?
I can see you're doing much better now. But I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy,
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
plus our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Charon?
Oh, Charon's her name.
There you go, trying to be funny.
She's blushing again.
Guess that's your unique charm, manager.
That's good.
Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the Defense Force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
Weiss
I
the
see.
Rizzler. Let's go, homie. I
We know
see
how
you.
resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Anby. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods. Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right
Burger.
back. Not so fast, Anby. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite.
Uh,
Oh, they're not? What does she like then?
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
Isn't it
You'll
ramen?
probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
I really should do Soldier 11 story. I never got around to doing it. There's something about these two characters, both Anby and Hotting, I think that's her name. I really like these characters. Have you ever just liked a character even though you can't really find a reason to? I feel like that's kind of me with these characters. Alright, time to go to the noodle shop. Talk to Trigger's fine
I got
ass.
Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
I thought they
that's the
talked.
Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and cats.
Did
Cat.
she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer. Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself. The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain and
Good
new
for her.
comrades,
She's a go-getter.
so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger,
What?
tell me, if you were me, you would have
Hold
made
on,
the
y'all.
same
Just give me
call.
1 second. Hold up, y'all. Very important to do this. Where is it, dang it? Hold up. Wait for it. Wait for it. How the hell do I do this? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna need to figure out how to do this a little bit more efficiently. You win this time, bot. But I will find out how to ban you.
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Anby. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that
Oh.
her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her.
Banned. Haha,
They'd never
gotcha.
forget her.
Trigger, you're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the Hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. All right, if there's anything
Poor
I can
Anby.
do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either. But I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her.
I really like the dynamic between Trigger and Anby. It feels like she's talking to an old friend.
Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
Alright. Back to Hadin. Cute name, by the way. Oh, look at Belle. She's sitting on the counter. I like that. Looks like I've been causing a lot... Oh, excuse me. Looks like I've been causing a lot of trouble for you. That's right. We're building it on the Cunning Hair's account. No. Oh? As of right now, I am not Anby of the Cunning Hairs. But you walk, talk, and look like Anby from the Cunning Hairs. So, you must be Anby from the Cunning Hairs. Whoa, how can we possibly keep teasing you when you're making a face like that? Jeez, look at you. Now you're absolutely exhausted. What you need most right now is some sleep. How about it? Want to sleep in my bed? It's really softy now. It's objectively very soft, Anby. Also, it's best if you get some rest now. Tomorrow. Worry about tomorrow's problems tomorrow. That's what we do when we receive an enormous electric bill anyways. Or maybe you're not ready to sleep yet. If you'd rather watch a movie and relax, I don't mind keeping you company. Any new arrivals worth watching recently? Wow, I didn't really think you'd be up for it. Still, I'm just glad that you have energy. After all, I won't be able to finish it. That's what's coming next. I don't pull myself together. Oh? What is it? Is it a fight? Pretty much. It's a date. A date? Mm-hmm. Good night. Freaking Anby. Oh my god. Okay. And we only have one more part to go through. Do we have rewards? Alright, so we do this. Complete melee clash, complete silver clash, melee clash, silver clash. Okay, dope. Fate's Call. Anby stopped the so-called plot to revive Silver Company, but now without a few regrets. Let us finish the fight. Oh, goodness gracious. I am tired. You are about to enter immersive storytelling. Alright, let's do it, y'all. I didn't see Soldier 11 or Trigger in the store. Do you know what they went? Though they didn't tell me where they were headed, they're probably out on a date together, right? A date? Why didn't they take me along with them? Why should they have to bring you along? Based on my experience, the optimal number for people for a date is no more than 2. Trigger wants to prove to me that she can take care of Soldier 11. If I'm not present, how can she prove it to me? Oh my god, so silly. Hold on, I think my avatar is acting up. 1 second, let me cancel this real quick. Okay. Am I back? Have I returned? Okay, I think we're good to go now. Dope. That's so silly. Maybe she just wants to go on our normal dates to cheer up Soldier 11. Not to mention, Soldier 11 is really one tough cookie. Didn't she get seriously injured? Is it really okay for her to be running around like this? Being able to use all their energy to prioritize stabilization, vital signs, retaining maximum combat effectiveness, that is the most basic requirement for a qualified Silver Company soldier. Anby? What? You do know that someday you're gonna have to tell us the whole story, right? Whether you want to involve us or not, Belle and I are a part of this, and we have a right to know. Can I refuse? I know that I once told you that I'll tell you the whole truth. You two definitely won't leave me alone. Just like a blockbuster movie, no matter how complete the original story is, there's always a way to find a terrible sequel. I just don't want to see that sequel. Now, that's a hard metaphor to follow, but there are some really good sequels out there too. True! Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the second film is terrible, but the third one turns out to be a surprisingly great. Was there a movie that had a great intro to terrible second movie and then a good third movie? Not really much of a movie enjoyer. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but if you guys figure one out, then let me know. Also, what in the hell is up with my avatar, dude? Let me try canceling it one more time. I would reset, but I don't know. Technical issues. Sorry. Let me try like complete closing out of this. Maybe if I leave it like this, maybe this will be better. Hopefully that does the trick. Who knows? If not, then sorry, you guys may just have to deal with it. Apologies. Okay. We won't force you, and we just hope that you know that you're never alone. Weiss is right. Besides, isn't that exactly what friends are for? I remember the first time I met you, Anby. You were even more naive back then than you are now. But even then, I already had a feeling that we would become partners with a bond of trust, and now share moments that could never be replaced together. Yes, thanks for the reminder. Compared to who I was back then, I should have made some progress by now. Please help me get in contact with Nicole and everyone at the Cunning Hairs, you too. Whoa, is you running a saga finally? Wait, is your running away saga finally over? I have something I want to say to them before this all ends. Belle? Boom, called it. Called it, Weiss. Told you Anby would contact the Cunning Hairs today. Come on, cough up 5,000 Denny's. You were actually right, Belle. And there I was, thinking that it was premature to just go ahead and contact Nicole and the others like that. So you two already contacted everyone in Cunning Hairs before I asked. Nope, that was all Belle. Nicole, Billy, and Nekomata should have arrived at 6th Street by now. Belle and I have to open up the shop. Do you mind if we don't go looking for them with you? I won't get lost. Thank you so much, really. I'm truly grateful. Nice. What up, girly?
Nicole?
Oh. Thank God it's voiced.
Well, look who decided to come back.
Bro,
I'm sorry
she sounds
for leaving
mad.
without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me? I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Oh my god.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
Oh?
Yes.
Oh, she was really happy
and
about that
I'll
one.
persuade Billy to give up his pay too.
Oh my god,
Is
he
that
didn't
good
agree to
enough for you?
that.
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Nicole.
Aw.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Anby.
Cute.
It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The cutting hairs doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
I'm calling it right now.
I won't try to justify
We're
what I
gonna
did.
get S
shouldn't
rank
have run off on
Nicole
my own.
and S rank Billy in later and like the 2.0 versions. Calling it right now. Clip it, ship it.
Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
Oh,
I know. By
I
the
know.
way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah, there's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier.
how do you know
I'll
that
contact Some of
information?
my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
Okay. Billy time. Billy, my boy, what's good? Oh, I see Nekomata over there as well. Anby, it's so good to finally see you, sob. He's crying. I was this close to mentally preparing myself to lose you. This close. I apologize for leaving you without saying goodbye. I'm truly sorry. I won't let you lose me. Well, I'll do my best. How have you been lately? Nicole's been ranting about you every day. Actually, she's been crashing with the I thought I was about to say she's been crashing out. She's known that you've been crashing with the proxies the whole time. She just thought that busting in to take you away would defeat the purpose, so you took the initiative to contact her. No matter how angry she seemed, deep down she was probably really relieved. As for Nekomata, don't be startled. She genuinely was really worried about you at all. Nekomata was worried about me? You may not be able to see it, but our little Nekomata has been quite restless indeed. Even though we knew the proxies were taking care of you, we also knew that you just seemed mixed up in something heavy. We understand that it's better than almost anyone and how wrong their idea is just solving the problem than just your own strength is. Ooh, hold on, let me go ahead and do this. Okay, bam, now we're good. Just yesterday, Nekomata was muttering to herself, if only I had paid more attention to her. She cares about me? Yeah, she even has a gift for you. She said that she wants to give it to you once she sees you again. She has a gift for me? You look pretty shocked. To be honest, so am I. Really, I can't help but marvel on how amazing the friendships between girls can be. Maybe I should watch a few more flicks about girl bands or something like that. K-On! Maybe? Oh, right. When you see Nekomata, make sure you don't tell her I said any of that. Otherwise, she'll definitely just scratch up my paint job with her claws, just like a ball steel wool or on a non-stick pan. Anby, please promise. Please say you promise me. I can't even say... Okay, I won't. Hi, Nekomata.
Who's there?
That was really cute.
Anby! It's you!
I heard you missed me. Oh, it's so tempting. But Billy said, please promise me, so I won't.
It's been a while. I bet it must have been nice not having me around for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty nice to not have to compete for space to lay in Nicole's lap for a change.
Humans have 2 legs, so 2 people can lay on their lap. At least, that's what I heard in a movie once.
That's our boring burger girl.
Burger.
You always sound cool when you're quoting movie lines. Alright, to help make you more interesting, Nikomata has a special gift for you. Here you go.
That's cute. A doll meticulously crafted by Nekomata, looking somewhat similar to Anby. Why is it top heavy? To simulate how someone often dives headfirst into the hollow. Meow.
Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me? With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself?
It's really thoughtful.
This is too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looks
You
just like
really didn't
But I
need
don't
to
look like
say
this.
that. I
No,
don't
no,
like
it's
this.
exactly like you. It's like your little twin. Go on, take it. Keep it with you all the time. And don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait. You didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
That's quite the assumption.
Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
I swear on Nicole's
All right.
lap.
I'll trust you.
That's awesome.
Let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles?
Ooh, Lady Nikomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Not now? But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
The doll somewhat feels heavier than Anby's hands. Anby lowers her head. Anby, I just received some information. Okay. Let's skip all this. Alright, I'm going to Lumina Square. Alrighty, y'all. You ready? Let's do this. Oh, Soldier 11. And Trigger. I like how they're just chilling. They're just straight vibing.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Anby. I snuck out with her.
She's so
Are
cute.
you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before. But I can't quite remember.
She really doesn't.
I'm
She really can't remember.
Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Anby. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were
Does she
different than I
have zero
expected.
memories?
Surprisingly soft.
But she can speak perfectly
We went to
fine.
an arcade.
Oh well, I'm not gonna think about it
Did
too
some
hard.
shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security.
Good job, soldier.
Public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes. I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
You know, I actually like Soldier 11's new voice. Because I know she, I know her VA got replaced. And I really liked her, her voice a lot previously. But I think her new voice suits her fine as well. Especially considering the whole context where she lost her memories and all that. So I think it fits. Personally for me.
That's our model soldier for you. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate. So I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this? A doll? It looks a little familiar.
It's very cute.
Soldier 11 looks confused, but still takes the doll, hugs it tightly. So tight that it almost bursts.
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
Oh, are we gonna get Super Anby now? It's time to head back. Be sure not to catch a cold. Dude, she's just straight vibing. Bid farewell to the proxy siblings. Finally back, Anby? Looks like you had a great time. Have you had dinner yet? If not, I still have some leftover carrot chips. You can have as many as you want. I already ate. I had 2 hamburgers. Really? Won't eating 2 burgers before bed make you gain some weight? No, I burned it all overnight. If you want to drag someone to join you for a night run, take Wise. He totally be psyched for it. Anby, you're back. Trigger and Soldier 11 already getting ready to call it a night. If there's nothing else to do, you should probably turn in early today. Okay, thank you, Wise. Thank you and Belle for what you've done for the Cunning Hares and me. I actually have a place I can stay other than the Cunning Hares. This is a miracle that the Anby of the past would never be able to have dared to manage. Anby, what prompted you to say all this? Did you watch some kind of weird movie today? I just suddenly felt the urge of saying it. Sounds fishy to me. Not at all. Good night, Wise.
I
Hi, Soldier.
remember you from earlier today. Anby Tazinia.
It's Anby.
Anby.
Just Anby.
Sorry.
Cute.
It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name before you were
Cute.
Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
I like it though. I like
Yes.
it.
You've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is the Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing?
Allow me to apologize to you.
Uh-oh. Here it comes, guys. Anby recounts everything about Silver Squad from its creation to its downfall.
There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
Anna.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation. A suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess.
What kind of question was that?
I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
So, that's what happened. So, Twiggy was sent on a suicide mission with Anby. She survived, and she thought Anby abandoned Twiggy for Soldier 11, but Soldier 11 got herself hurt. So, she was excluded from that mission. That's why she's alive. And Anby and Twiggy all happened to live those missions.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive Bangbu into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Oh, wow.
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it were me...
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset.
Oh, that's really smart. That's very clever.
Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans.
She keeps referring to herself as a replica. Does that mean that there was an original Anby, but wouldn't that have been... I'm confused.
According to a movie Wise loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize?
Aw.
According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
Aw. I always have like a soft spot for like when people like when they cry but they don't realize that they're crying.
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible.
Is she gonna forget again?
Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation, and have a good night's sleep.
No, Anby. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't!
It's almost midnight.
Anby.
Anby closed her eyes and her forehead touched Soldier 11. Soldier 11's finger tied on Anby's, digging into her skin. Suddenly, Soldier 11's grip loosened and her expression turns blank.
What is this place? What am I doing here? Who
Oh,
am I?
that's so sad.
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
She called her Soldier 11 this time. She didn't call her Harin. Oh, it's so sad. No.
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean? Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business? There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Worrying. We're worrying. I just realized, how's the volume? Is the volume too loud? I'll lower it just a smidge. Hopefully it wasn't like
Try
super
playing
duper
cute
loud.
with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Anby, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right? Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. So, please, help me. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab. So I can get some closure with my former family. Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
She finally asked for help.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be. Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear? I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
Anby, are you ready to head out? Let's do this. Are we gonna get Super Anby? Super Anby time! Super Anby time. And the cutting hair is temporary base.
Long time no see. Replica number 0.
Ooh.
Silver Squad. Captain. I thought I'd never see you again.
Let's do this.
Anby, you look like a character straight out of a movie right now.
She does.
I never thought I'd be back.
Your fighting style seems to have changed.
Find the blind spots. Old memories are coming back to this uniform.
The new you is so reliable, Anby.
The past me was reliable too.
I wish the dialogue was a little bit quicker.
The enemy's tough. Be careful.
Time.
Bop, bop, bop.
Lab that needs to be destroyed.
Oh my god, can I see like what the crit rate is? Like the crit ratio? Because she's hitting like a truck right now. Oh, it's the other Anbys.
I'm heartbroken, Anby. Here I was, thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy, Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
Holy Anby!
Weird.
Holy
These
Anby!
Anbys- No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done?
I don't have to fight the Anbys, do I?
Done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at Tops. That can help fund my research.
No, that's impossible. You're harvesting and selling their organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters, and we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me?
Guys, Twiggy just needs some
It's a real shame,
therapy.
you know?
She needs some therapy,
Neither
y'all.
Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good, but it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology, which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Anby. Captain Anby. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers, so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever
I will be honest,
dare
I am
humiliate
starting to get a
us
little
again.
bit lost here.
Our Silver Squad
new Eridu to smithereens. And you
Oh, okay, there we go.
its commander. Me, I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
I know. I feel the same way.
Poor
about
Twiggy.
myself.
She's just broken.
Disgusted. Get out of here!
A vial of medicine appears in Twiggy's hands and she injects herself with liquid in her arms. Girl A suddenly snatches the needle away and injects the remaining liquid into her own arm.
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone.
What is happening?
I want to protect you. Protect all of you.
She's finally able to talk now.
Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
A strange scene transpires. The helpless replicas are torn apart by absolutely two massive monster shadows. Momentarily, a familiar figure appears. Oh, it's cutscene time. Wait, are those the Anbys? Holy crap. I had no idea that's what that was. Oh wait, and the Soldier 11 shows up.
You. Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat.
Oh, this is awesome.
Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II.
This is awesome.
Current you. Feels really familiar.
Holy crap, me in
I
body.
never expected to be able to face you like this.
Alright. Let's see if I still remember how to play Soldier 11. Still kind of. You gotta like time the attacks.
Fall back.
Yep, I still got the timing down. I know if I do this, then the combo doesn't matter for a little bit. Bam. Bam.
Soldier 11, formation. Show no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy. Now you pay.
That's my line.
Stay focused, don't push yourself.
Uh-oh.
Understood?
Oh my god.
Why did I subconsciously...
That was kind of cool.
Engaging. I shouldn't
Bam.
miss this feeling.
Bam, bam, bam.
At least, we shouldn't miss it too often.
Alright, I finished off one, but I don't know if she's gonna come back. I'm so glad the dodge window is so generous. Oh, and I missed that time, of course. Of course, y'all.
Roger that. The final blow. Loyalty.
I won't let you have it.
Bop. Oh, this is cool. Oh, dude, this is so dope. Yo, that was heat. And she has Anby's sword as well. Oh, dude, that was awesome.
Captain, did I fail the combat test again?
Oh, poor Twiggy.
I told you, I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay,
Aw.
right?
She's put to rest now, though. That was sad. Guys, that was sad!
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Anby. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward. I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head.
Oh. I
I didn't understand
forgot.
everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can. Sure thing. As for what comes next, you gotta do that alone, right, Anby?
Anby walks towards the laboratory building. There's a deathly silence here, although everything that has happened here has just been a nightmare.
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born. Anby? What's on your mind? Proxy, you're still here? Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Oboe Squad can take over from here now that everything's done. Really? That's great. What a dilemma. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech or not?
I wonder if I get the
Is it that
choice.
obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
Don't compromise now. Maybe you should think things over. Let's go with maybe you should think things over.
The fact that you're even saying this means you're reconsidering it, right? Good and evil lie in the hand that wields the sword, not the sword itself. I think I heard that in a movie once. For better or worse, Silver Company technology has the power to change our world entirely. I can't help but think of the possibilities it holds for our future.
That is true.
But even so, you're right. It's just... I don't know how to make a decision that I won't regret.
I guess that's kind of like impossible.
Time for this proxy to clock out for the day. I'll be waiting for you at the video store. Stop by soon, Anby.
Proxy ends the comms, a deathly silence returns. I wonder if you can legitimately
I've
make a
made up
choice.
my mind.
Oh? Maybe a choice was already made? Interesting. Speak with everybody. Anby, welcome back. The Cunning Hares are here to pick you up, and Trigger hasn't left yet either. I think they all want to talk with you. Make sure that you're safe and sound. Do you want to chat with them first? Okay, a talk sounds nice. Weiss and I will be waiting for you right here. Speak with everybody. These clothes sure bring back a lot of memories, Anby. I was wearing them and realized when you found... What? Excuse me. I was wearing them when you found me. I didn't even realize how much time had gone by. It's impressive that you can still fit into your old clothes. I definitely can't wear any of my wardrobe from back then. Yeah, I agree. Are you calling her fat? Oh man. Where did that come from? And where are you looking at, Anby? I'm not. You're an awful liar. Did she say anything else? No, she doesn't. Oh my god, that was pretty funny. Did you give me that doll to monitor me? Meow, you sure discovered that quickly. I had been hoping to snatch it back first. I suppose I do have to do that thing too, though. That thing? What thing? Something like, what was it again? Oh, to the right of privacy. I don't know about that thing. I don't know about things like that. I was just thinking that if a dummy burger girl like you disappears without a word again, then Nicole will be worried about you. You'll make Nicole super worried. Worried to death. Sorry, I won't do it again. Pinky promise. Talk with the homie Billy. Excuse me, cutie. Have you seen my friend Anby? I am Anby. You're my colleague, Billy Kid. I am really Anby. I can prove it to you. I remember all the things we went through together. Don't give me that flustered look. I'm just joking around. Is what you used to wear? Is this what you used to wear before you joined the cutting hairs? Not bad. It really suits you. Maybe I have to switch back to my old threads too. Guys, S rank Billy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, my boys. S rank Billy. Let's talk with the girly Trigger. Has Soldier 11 been picked up already? Don't worry, I promise you I will take good care of her. Letting her enter the hollow in such an unstable condition doesn't seem like taking good care of her. It's not about letting her, but accompanying her. Everyone has things that they're committed to, don't they? I won't stop Soldier 11 from seeing this through, but I can make sure she's not alone. Oh, that's how you see it. And you are sure that this won't cause any problems for Soldier 11 with the military? The military's factional struggles never cease, and fortunately, ancient history like Silver Company isn't the focus. After returning, Soldier 11 will undoubtedly receive more professional care than she would be lying on the sofa in a video store. Sounds complicated. I knew I wasn't cut out for the military. Don't be too down. I don't think I know anyone more than 3 people who are suited to be in the military. Including yourself? Absolutely not. Welcome back, Anby. I already spoke with them. Anby, you really do move fast. I'm really happy seeing you smile again, especially considering everything that's happened. It's because I've already made a choice that I won't regret, I think. Then, when can rest easy for now? Proxy and Belle. I just know express my gratitude with the words alone is not enough. I just hope that someday I get a chance to help you too. And then I'll give my best, just like today. Wow, now that's something I can look forward to. We'll remember it. Next time we'll find ourselves in a sticky situation, we'll commandeer Anby of the cunning hairs with extreme prejudice. Please be sure to do so. I'll be standing here at all times, waiting for summons. Afterwards, it seems as though a long time has passed before. Hey, Wise, guess what I just ran into? Me. Your doppelganger? Well, that would definitely be something if I didn't ask one. Unfortunately, not this time. I ran into Anby and Trigger eating burgers together. They're really close. I thought so too, so I went over to say hi to catch up with them. It might be faster if you just ask them directly. They're asking me why they hadn't seen you around yet. They're right by 141 right now. Do you want to go talk with them? I'll be honest, I think the story was okay. I only enjoyed it because I really like Anby. But the story itself, like, I don't really think it was anything really to write home about.
Oh, fried chicken
Oh.
burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, they would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
Burgers don't smell.
Eating burgers doesn't make you smell. That's why they're the golden standard of fast food.
Exactly. Proxy, when did you get here?
How's Soldier 11 doing?
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough condition.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the
Yay.
same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Anby out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
Yay.
It's still too
Oswald
early to
that ends
say.
well.
She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Anby.
No.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel
No.
the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Anby.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hudion's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Hudion is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
You're welcome anytime.
Sure.
But way to invite yourself.
Thank you, manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
She's so cute.
really
I
trying to
really
change
like
Trigger.
Trigger.
So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on
Burger.
me today. Come on. You can get whatever you like.
And Oswald that ends well. Hi, Belle. Weiss, if y'all done chatting here, why don't we head back? And roll credits. Yep, and that's that. That's all she wrote. All in all, I think the story in of itself is like a 5 out of 10. I was kind of like expecting a little bit more. But the only reason why it's even a 5 out of 10 is because I really like Anby herself. But, like, take the bias aside. Honestly, it was like closer to a 4. I don't know, man. I just wasn't feeling it. But it doesn't mean it can't be enjoyable. There were still some, like, funny moments. And it was with characters that I really liked, like Soldier 11 and, you know, Anby. And Trigger was cute. I like. Honestly, I feel like the characters themselves just kind of hard carried. But like Twiggy, she was kind of like. I feel like she was underutilized. Girl A, I feel like they kind of only had her literally just for that one moment. But like I said, there wasn't really like a whole lot to really write home about that. But yeah, I think I am gonna call it here. It is already kind of late and I am tired. But I will see you all next time. So, bye-bye.